They're going to relate, it goes back to what you were saying last week. Relationship marketing. That's where we're at right now. Identity and community. All right, branding should both precede and underlie marketing efforts. Branding is an expression of the essential truth or value of an organization, product, or service. It is communication of characteristics, values, and attributes that clarify what this particular brand is and is not about. Back up. All right, well, we skipped that. Anyway. Branding is who you are. Marketing is how you build awareness. In order to determine who your brand is, you need to ask yourself several questions. Questions that go beyond generalizations, services, or products that are offered. Questions to determine who you are as a company. More importantly, who you are as a brand. The following questions are an excellent place to begin. What are your core principles and values? What is your mission statement? What inspired you to build your business? Why do you want to offer your products or services to your target audience? What makes you unique? What is your internal company culture? What is your professional sense of style? What are your communication characteristics? What do you want to come to mind? And I can't emphasize this enough. What do you want to come to mind when someone hears your business name? How do you want people to feel when they think of your business? I learned this a long time ago. People will remember what they feel before what they actually know.
Yes.
I want you to sink in for a minute. Have you ever heard somebody, now I do this while I'm preaching. Have you ever heard somebody say, I can't stand them, I just can't stand them, I can't stand them. Well, why? What happened? I don't know, but they did something years ago and I still feel what they did. What did they do? I don't know, but I just feel. You follow me? They can't even remember what was done, but they still feel the results of what was done. You may forget about the car that you bought from somebody, and I'll go back to that years ago, because you sold it. You probably forgot how it rides, how it felt, or anything else. But you remember the guy that sold it to you. Just like with insurance or anything else. Financial services. It's you that's going to sell your product. It's you. So when people see you, see your name, they're going to think about it. Answer the questions above will help you to understand the difference between branding and marketing. Invest your time in providing elaborate answers, bounce them off your colleagues and professional mentors, and that's another thing too. Make sure that you tell somebody about what you're doing. Just don't put something out there and just believe it's going to work. Test marketing. Test on your family first. Test on your wife first, or your spouse. Don't be afraid. They're going to be honest with you. They're going to be honest with you, man. You know, they're going to tell you, I don't like that. That don't sound right. They're going to tell you. And then if you can get it past your spouse, then go to one of your friends. Bounce it off of them. Test marketing. Then go to a stranger and ask them and see how it works. It doesn't take that much time. It just takes a little bit of effort. It may take you a day or two to find somebody to do it. But do it. It works. All right. Marketing is a vast and wide. It can be heartfelt, funny, serious. It can be any mix of text words, keywords, photos, charts, graphs, video. Marketing will be performed by a variety of online and offline methods. Some of the most common are. Now, I switched this around because I'm primarily concerned with mobile marketing and CRM, or customer relationship management and marketing. Those two are important. If you manage your customer base, you're going to generate repeat customers. If you don't, you're going to lose them. That goes for the church. That goes for business. I take good care of my visitors when they come to my church because I want them to come back. I send them cards. I greet them. I tell everybody to hug them and love them up when they come in there. So if somebody messed up while they were singing or something went wrong, I thought I cut that off. I'm sorry. It's one of my business buddies. They're going to feel what they experienced at that church. Doesn't matter what the size is. It does not matter what the size is. They're going to feel and know what they experienced when they went there. All right. so again, mobile marketing, SEO, search engine optimization, that's another good one. Content marketing, social media marketing, pay-per-click marketing, television, radio, print campaigns. Now, let me get the SEO real quick. Now, I did something on my church website, and it's benefited me. I took some time and I did some SEO on it, just simple little SEO. Keywords, just simple little keywords that I embedded in my website. So anytime somebody searches on a certain keyword, Pentecostal, apostolic, whatever it is, guess what? In Temple Hills, Maryland, Suitland, Maryland, whose church shows up first? On the top of the Google list every time. Shows right there. I mean, over the big churches down there. This is my little old church. Now they had visitors coming. Say, oh, I said, how did you find it? Oh, I did a Google search and your name came up. I said, oh my, isn't that wonderful? Oh, really? See that? So, wow. All right, so mobile marketing, customer relationship management, that's important. SEO is important. Content management, that's the big thing that's going on right now. If you can think of writing about anything, I'm going to bombard my social media sites with personal testimonies of the members of my church. Because people are interested in their relationship. People are nosy. That's all it's doing. Facebook should be called Nosy Facebook. Nosy book. Because people they're just nosy. They want to know something. They want to know something about you, good or bad, ugly or sad. They just want to know because they're just nosy. So I'm going to feed their nose. You sniffing around for information, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you the testimonies and everything else because that's content marketing. Do the same thing for your business. What stands out? How did you, again, remember now, it's just not a service or product. Remember, it's about what you did for that person. Testimonials work. I'll buy something if I hit. You know what I do when I'm shopping for something? I go and I look at the reviews of that product. Right. That's what we all do. I want to look at it. If I got, I'm a travel agent also. I'm like y'all. I'm multi-purpose. I'm a travel agent also. I'm a travel agent also. So when people ask me to search for a vacation spot, I go to that spot and then I do all the research. I spend at least half an hour looking at everything that everybody said about that. And then I weigh out how many 5 stars and 4 stars and just 3, 2, and 1 stars. If the 3, 2, and 1 stars outweigh the 5 and the 4, next. That's just my system of doing it because I want to make sure I can send somebody to 4 and 5 star spots so that they can be happy and they come back and they do business with me again because it's all about what they feel. Y'all follow me on that? All right. I talked too long. All right. I don't know why it's phasing out on me like that, but we'll go on. Here we go. Next one. All right, there are many other methods, both online and marketing, for you to consider working into your marketing campaign. While marketing methods will come and go, and the methods you utilize may change drastically from year to year, bottom line, your brand will always remain constant. Keep that in mind. Your brand will always remain constant because the brand is who? It's you. It's who you are. All right, back in the day, everybody say back in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day, it was word of mouth, street corner advertisement. See, I did this for a church. That was street corner service, but anyway. Some of y'all don't know what street corner service is? Okay, that's all right. Street corner advertising. How many of y'all seen the guys out there with the arrows, flipping? Yeah. Okay, that's street corner advertising. Newspaper flyers, letters. That was back in the day. All right, but they still doing the trolling on the corners though. The following day, everybody say the following day. The following day. All right. The following day they had email, robocalling, and phone trees. Yes. Y'all remember those, don't you? Yes. What are phone trees? Yeah, phone trees are automatic. It's robocalling, basically. Okay. Basically, that's what it is. So and what you do is you set up a bunch of you set up various trees to send out a specific message on it, and then go down the list, and it sends them out to that group. All right, just like group calling or whatever you want to call it. All right, group texting, should I say? Everybody say today. Today. Today we have social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and a whole bunch of others. Texting and websites. That's how people are getting their message out now. That's important and it's crucial. All of these are still effective. You must know who, this is important, who, what, when, where, how, and why. Now I say that for a reason. I got a story here real quick. I had a pastor friend of mine that started a church in College Park, Maryland. And I asked him, I said, what was the success of your church? Why is your church growing? Why is it doing what it's doing? He said, because I sat down and I did a business plan. He said, I did a business plan. I determined who I was going to go after. And he said, I was not going after everybody. I had a target group. My target group was the college-age kids. So what I did is I developed a business plan to reach the college-age kids. Now, if the older people came in or the younger ones came in, fine. But my market and my target was college-age groups. Again, I go back to you must know who, what, when, where, how, and why. Know who you're going after. Just don't willy-nilly throw it out there. Target who you're going after. Okay, this month I'm going after Gen Xers. And I'm going to target everything. Maybe I'll do it for 6 months. See what the results are. Next month I'm going after the baby boomers. Now, since we have 7 million more millennials than we do baby boomers, yeah, that's a big market. Let's go after them. All right? So again, know who, what, when, where, how, and why. I'm getting somewhere here. I just want to, 21st century marketing. 21st century marketing, before marketing comes branding. Before marketing comes branding. Before branding comes vision. Before vision comes a mission. Keep that in mind.
I should learn all this stuff. I should learn.
A lot of reading. A whole lot of reading.